Like the information changes constantly. We are waiting a news conference that will be held very shortly in Newtown, and when that happens, we will go to that live. But the entire nation is mourning over what happened there.
22 News reporter Alicia Rodriguez has been talking to the people in this community that is just over an hour away from us here in western Massachusetts. She's live in Newtown for us this morning.
A very sad morning here in Newtown, Connecticut. The weekly Saturday morning mass here at the St. Rose Church just wrapped up, but this week that mass was missing some of its youngest parishioners.
It's as bad as it gets.
The community of Newtown, Connecticut, still in shock over the senseless killings at Sandy Hook Elementary School.
You know, you just picture it in your head. I mean, how could that happen? I mean, how could somebody do that to somebody as innocent as, you know, and defenseless as kids, kindergartners?
Saturday morning mass here at St. Rose Church is part of many people's Saturday morning routine, but this morning the parish is missing some of its tiniest members.
I don't know how many, but there are quite a few, yes.
I talked to a friend last night after service here, and he's got a daughter who he's got to counsel that, you know, she lost a friend, and she has another friend who lost a brother, and these are little kids, talking about kindergartners. So how do we deal with that as one larger family?
You know, I know if I can strengthen myself by being here in church, I can then pass that on to somebody else.
And the entire country is now with Newtown, Connecticut in their grief.
And the people that we're talking to have had their hearts torn out, whether they're here, whether they've actually had loss, or whether they're just feeling the loss of every parent for the fear that something could happen to their children. It's not that it's Newtown, it's not that it's anywhere, it's just that the kids have been killed.
Healing, this town will never be the same.
And because faith is such a huge part of this community, and it is a big way how people who are grieving their losses are coming to terms with what happened. Churches in this area stayed open overnight, and they will continue to be open 24 hours a day. Reporting live in Newtown, Connecticut, I'm Alicia Rodriguez, 22 News.